Now, firstly, I was always the last person to be picked to be in a team for something. I was one time called by these boys, I was called a bulldozer because of my body. So I've always been very insecure about how I looked.
Alright, so our first question is, what does beauty mean to you?
Beauty for me means... beauty to me means self-expression. You know, being able to, it's not about the physical, it's about internal beauty, how you treat other people. Because for me, I have this thing of, you can be a flame, you can be beautiful, but if you treat other people badly, that beauty is gone. Like, your physical beauty does not do you justice. So for me, beauty is everything physical, internal things, and how you treat people. That's my number one. Yes.
Okay. So then when do you feel you're most beautiful?
When I'm dressed up, I express myself from like how I'm dressed is how I feel inside. So I feel beautiful when I look good. I feel beautiful when I'm being told that what I've done for someone is a good thing. That's how I'm like, okay, I'm actually a beautiful person. You know, when people tell me I'm beautiful, I never know what to say. Like, I just say, okay, thanks. I don't know what to say, type of thing. But when I look good, I feel beautiful. So it's more of the face beat and the dressing up and whatnot.
Alright, so can we start with taking off your earrings?
Now I'm gonna be like, okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna be chilling with like one ear.
Alright, awesome. So can you share with us one of your first memories regarding beauty?
One of my first memories regarding beauty is my mom. Because so emotional. Till today, my mom is the most beautiful person. Like,
It's okay. Just breathe through it.
her heart, the way she treats people, and her physical beauty as well. My mom does not put on any makeup, nothing. She has natural hair. She has the same hair as you. It's short. She doesn't put on any makeup, but her beauty comes from within. The way she treats people and the love that she has for people just makes her the most beautiful person that I know. And that's the first memory I have of her. My mom has taken care of people, even though people tend to like not appreciate her. She never stops. She still carries on treating people well, and for me that is beautiful. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So then on the opposite end, can you tell us about a moment where you questioned your own beauty or when you felt like, ugly?
Growing up, I was in primary school. My friends were like flames, like they were beautiful. I was always the last person to be picked to be in a team for something. I was one time called by these boys, I was called a bulldozer because of my body. So I've always been very insecure about how I looked to everyone. Hence I had a problem with finding validation. If I didn't feel like people are complimenting me, I'd feel ugly. So my ugliness was how I looked, like my body, my size and whatnot. But I was able to overcome that. And yeah.
Okay, so if you could change one thing about yourself, what do you think that would be and why?
It doesn't have to be physical,
It
right?
doesn't have to be physical.
One thing I change about myself is always being the fact that I'm always so worried about what people think of me. You know, I've gotten to a point where I know myself and I'm content with myself. But the moment I feel like somebody has a bad vibe with me, or they're looking at me like, I don't know, for me that bothers me, because it's like, what have I ever done to you? You know, so that's one thing I want to change about. It's not like I've some kind of insecurity, but the what are people going to say? What do people say about me or think of me? Is something that I feel I need to change. So it's more of an internal thing and not physical. I'm happy with how I look and feel physically.
So then on that note then, what is an insecurity that you have overcome and maybe even now embrace about yourself?
I've embraced my toes. I had a problem with my feet, not my toes. I just thought that, okay, I wear size 6/6.5. So I always had the thing of, my feet probably look like a guy's foot. I always had that problem, you know, because I'm always wearing, like, I'm one of the people who wear the biggest size. Cannot tell I got to varsity, but like in high school and stuff, I always had the biggest shoe and whatnot. So I never like could embrace my foot. Like I'm happy with my toes, but my actual foot. Another insecurity that I have, that I've managed to embrace, is walking around without makeup on. I've always been insecure about how I look because I have uneven skin tone. So I have like dark marks or patches and stuff like that, and I never used to like that because I felt, this is gonna sound very messed up, but I went through a phase where if I go outside and at least 5 people don't look at me, my mood is killed for the whole day, because I feel like, oh my gosh, then today it means I don't look pretty. But now I've gotten to a point where I can walk out with no makeup and not really care and be like, okay, no. People need to be able to be like, okay, this is how she looks without makeup on. This is how she looks with makeup on. And I don't want it to get to the point where it's like people are so shocked when I'm not wearing makeup. They're like, whoa. You know, so I've gotten to a point where I've embraced the patches and the uneven skin tone and my feet as well.
Okay, so can we go from the eyes?
Okay. Just the eyes, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, Bokang here. So you've reached the end of part 1, but believe it or not, it does get better. So to check out part 2, click the video over here. If you want to subscribe and keep up to date with more videos like this, just click the little icon somewhere over here and yeah, enjoy. Alright, see you guys. Bye.